If you're gonna visit next year, it's gonna be green, a lot of green. A year ago, this was all dirt, and here's another one of the bars. But you see, they put up the fence, you know, so you know from where you can actually jump. It's very hard to get a spot here in the middle of the summer because they are really taking immediately in the morning. You end up sitting in the bar, have 1 drink, 2 drinks, 3 drinks, and yeah. So today we are at the Žnjan Beach in Split. If you have seen my channel, you know I made a video of all the beaches in Split, but the Žnjan Beach was really missing because that one was under construction at that time. But since June this year, the beach is open. There's a few things which are still missing, but I wanted to show you how cool it is here, so let's have a walk around. And as you can see, we are now up on the actually we are on top of one of the parking areas, and up here they built a place where you can go and play football or handball, and I think it's free of charge. It's open during the day hours, so if somebody wants to get rid of some extra energy in the heat, then that's an option here. There's other places we're gonna see later. Yeah, and the opening date was, I think, the 21st of June. Since that day, we have been able to visit the beach. I've already been here many times, enjoyed it. It's really a highlight now for Split. And I think everybody here living here enjoys it, but I also think all the guests enjoys it because it's really on another level than what we had before. I'm not quite sure the length of it, but I would guess it's probably 1 kilometer or more, the whole beach. Something in that range. We just went down, we parked our car in the parking garage where you can put your car in the shade. I've never been in the parking garage that long. So in the building we see here, below the soccer pitch, basically, some of it is parking, but the front part here is going to be a restaurant. There's going to be a total of 3 restaurants down on the beach. And there's going to be 6 coffee bars and bistros where you can get light servings. And then a few other things, kiosks and this kind of stuff. So they really thought about everything. The sunscreen's over here. You have a bar. There's, I think, 5 or 6 of them along the coast here. So you can actually stay at the beach, have a drink. I must say I have tried it several times. Can only recommend it. So imagine this. A year ago, this was all dirt. One big construction site. All the palms, all the plants, everything is something they brought in to make it look nice. And this is the only building I don't understand on the place. What you see here with this construction is an amphitheatre, which should be able to accommodate, I think it's more than 1,000 people, but it doesn't really look like that to me, so I'm not quite sure how it's gonna work. So let's see, when we get after the summer, there's probably gonna be some events, and then we'll see how that's gonna work out. So you have these info stations with the map where you see the beach. You see we started up here where the soccer pitch was. Now we are just next to the amphitheatre, so we are standing somewhere around. So you can basically, you have the numbers. You can look up where to find whatever, where the toilets are, where whatever you're looking for, where you can find it at the beach. So now we'll go out and have a look at the peak here. I used to live just above where the beach is, so I could actually look down on all this from my apartment. And of course I had all the noise from the construction for the 1.5 years it took to build it. So I'm quite happy that this part is over. Now we're just gonna go up on this platform. And just for orientation, if you're not aware, the city center is this way, roughly in walking terms, I would say around 3 kilometers, so you can walk out here. But of course, there's also city buses, as I mentioned before, plenty of parking, and I'm pretty sure they will also introduce these small trains, things which are driving along the coast. And if you have a boat, you can probably also sail here, get dropped off, go on the beach. But absolutely awesome. So, and basically it continues. I don't know if it's good to see on the footage, but you have a hotel out here, which is called Amphitheatre, which is kind of greenish, bluish in style when you look from here in black. And that's basically where the new beach ends. So we're gonna walk all the way down there. And I think below where we are now, it's supposed to be a coffee bar, but I don't think it opened yet. And there's of course plenty of showers. And this part they made here, where you see this construction, I just love that. That's basically shade areas, because of course they didn't have plants which was big enough to give enough shade, so they constructed, I don't know how many of these, and the roof is solar panels. So I don't know how much energy it actually generates, but because there's 4 of them, 3 or 4 of them, it must be a substantial amount. So it's very hard to get a spot here in the middle of the summer, because they are really taking immediately in the morning. So I think this is gonna be used whole year round. Of course, not in the winter, people are not gonna swim here, but because of the coffee bars they're gonna make down here with all the parking, I think the people living in Split are gonna meet up down here. It would only make sense. This one seems that they got a good discount from some Asia shop or African shop. And here's another one of the bars. Not so busy, but and of course you have plenty of deck chairs, but you have to pay for them. So that's the only downside. I don't know if the price is the same everywhere. I saw about in the end where I mostly go, they charge 20 euro, which I find a bit at the steep end. I would be more happy with 10. So there's over here some labyrinth. I haven't quite figured out how it is, but I saw a lot of kids playing over there. The building we see here, I think there's also going to be a restaurant on the ground level, and on the top level you have, I think it's basketball or some other sport. No, basketball is the next one. I'm not sure what you can actually do up there, but definitely some sport stuff. So plenty of options down here to do, to get some exercise. And here's one of the other coffee bars, which is yet not, which is still not finished. Also look like they got a designer who's inspired by Africa or something like that. Yeah, and actually the parts which are missing, as you see here, it's still dirt here. I think on the drawings, how it's supposed to look like, all of this was supposed to be green area. I kind of assume, because they didn't open before June, they were gonna wait till after the season with putting up all the grass and stuff. So probably if you're gonna visit next year, it's gonna be green, a lot of green. And beach volleyball, which also used to be on the old Žnjan Beach, but now 3 new renovated courts. And I already saw 2 times I was down here where they had some clubs playing here. So great to see that they're using it. So they put in a quite big of these aquaparks. And I see they have swim vests. That didn't used to be the case when they had it before they renovated it. So time for the kids to play around. Absolutely no problem here. So, and here is one of the coffee bars which managed to open. It's only been open, I think, 2 weeks or something like that. So really something recent. And super busy. I've been down here several evenings. You know, you won't get a space here. You know, I waited one evening, we waited 15 minutes to get a table. So I kind of hope that the rest of them are going to open so it gets a little bit easier. Because I also think it's going to be a popular place just to meet up for coffee, you know, because you have the parking, so it's really easy. Yeah, and this one is going to be another restaurant, and on top is the basketball courts. There's still some construction going on Žnjan, as you can see here in the background. They're building a new, I think, hotel. So that's definitely still gonna take some time before it's gonna be completely peaceful down here. But not that it's dramatic. So here, if you're for skating, they also thought about that. Skating area, lots of kids playing here, so great. And of course, also we see when we get a little bit further here, we have the playground. So this is really the kids area. The bus stops are just on the other side here, on the main road. And it's probably with the city bus, I would say 15 minutes drive to get to the center of town, maybe 20 minutes max. Of course, the buses might be full, and sometimes during the day when it's a peak hour for beach visitors. And this building here to the left, I think that one is upstairs. You can go up and sit and just have a look over the beach. Downstairs there's going to be some tourist information. There's going to be a kiosk, and I think some kind of what do you call it? Not emergency room, but some light doctor thing. You know, if you should hurt yourself while at the beach. So tourist, it says tourist medical clinic actually, yeah. People would like also to have an option to jump in the water, not just walking in, as you can do in most places. So in 2 places they build these platforms where you have, I'm not sure how much, but at least I would say 3 meters down. I tried it a few times. I must say the height is high enough for me. I don't want to go higher. Yeah, I did. But you see, they put up the fence, you know, so you know from where you can actually jump, where it's safe. So as soon as you get out here, it's plenty deep enough. The only thing is, it's a bit rough climbing up the stone here. They are quite slippy, so actually I was swimming back to the beach when I tried it out here. And of course, going to the beach is completely free in general. I don't know if did I mention how much I pay for the parking? It's €1 an hour, so I think also absolutely reasonable. And that was for down in the basement where there's shade. I'm not even sure if it's maybe even cheaper if you park on the upper level. And for those driving electrical vehicles, there's also plenty of charging stations. And here's the other coffee bar which is open. Yeah. And that bar, I have spent a few euros there, I must say, because I had some good friends visiting me. And of course, you know what happens. You go out, you sit, you go to the beach, you enjoy. You end up sitting in the bar, have 1 drink, 2 drink, 3 drinks, and yeah. So that's basically, I think, more or less it. The last part here is a beach for disabled, but that one was already there before, so they haven't basically, as far as I can see, they haven't changed anything. It's basically just connected to the Žnjan system. So this was the beach. I hope this video gave you a small impression how the beach look. Definitely top notch, according to my opinion. Love going here. So I think most of you would also feel like that if you try it out. So please, give the video a like, follow our channel, and if you haven't seen my video with all the rest of the beaches in Split, then please check that one out. Thank you. Till the next one.